all the equipment that's in them is very specifically designed for the service that you're providing. So the stuff that was left, I mean, there's some under counter fridges and storage that we could probably repurpose. But yeah, and we're pretty much buying the same equipment both spots. I mean, Arby's, we didn't have to buy tables and chairs. Nope, tables and chairs were gone. So yeah, we're still buying tables and chairs for the lobby area. Really, it's just the walk-in. We're losing a walk-in. So,
can you get a walk-in for this location or no?
Yeah, absolutely. You can get a walk-in for any location. It's just going to be inside. It's not going to be external to the building. It's going to be inside. So then you're losing kitchen space, but that was already part of our initial planning, so there's room. There was a walk-in in that kitchen space before. You can see the outline on the floor and the wall from where the compressor was attached. So,
what I wouldn't give for a walk-in.
Yeah, you don't have space.
God.
So yeah, reached out to the realtor, let him know that Arby's is off the table, and that we were probably going to start moving forward with the other space. I would like to be open by December.
That's you got a lot of moving pieces in 4 months.
Yeah, it can happen. So yeah, we'll probably utilize our Square capital loan. I got zero positive information back from the loan department,
of course,
about negotiating lower rate based on our history. But apparently our history is already taken into account when they do the offers.
Oh, you're talking about Square. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So that'll get us most of the money we need for it. So whatever other loan we need is going to be pretty small. So
that's
in theory.
It's positive.
Yeah.
Good.
So yeah, then we will try to figure out if we can get moving in the right direction with all that. So we'll see.
Can you what's the word? All right, never mind. Oh, smoker, what are we doing? Are you taking it back off?
We will, yes. And I'm going to order another one. So we're going to need 2 for that space. So the other one will be a rotisserie. Skippy, there's days right now that we're full.
Yeah.
And that's just catering in the truck.
Is there enough space to put a rotisserie inside?
I think so. Okay. How much bigger are? I guess they are quite a bit bigger.
Are you doing Old Hickory or are you doing?
Yeah, I would probably go another Old Hickory. Forget how much bigger those units are.
Well,
just because they're so long from the doors.
Yeah, they definitely are long. They're not as wide. So I was looking. So I obviously have a different smoker. I have a Cook Shack, but I looked at the model I have, which is from 2018, to the new models. So the model I have is 5 racks with up to 3 shelves per rack. And the depth of the shelves will fit like 2 racks of ribs lengthwise, right? Okay. The new ones, which I would love to have, is 4 racks with up to 3 shelves per rack, but they're deep. So you can put a whole rack of ribs on, or you can put like 6 racks of ribs on one shelf, going front to back versus side to side.
Right.
And they're also all enclosed. So this one, the one I have, is the chain cover is on the outside and the pellet hopper's on the outside. This is just now all one
big unit. Gotcha.
Beautiful.
Enclosed. JT, I've done the Square loans before too. It works for us. It helps us. Provides a little extra cash through the winter for us. It's typically when we do them. Yes. You okay? Why are you angry? He's an angry elf. Skippy, what's wrong? Thanks, JT. Skippy. We've lost Skippy. Oh, Skippy. For 1 week, dude. Just 1 week. What happened?
My laptop power button is on the side right next to the volume button, and I didn't feel around good enough. And I hit the power button.
Just 1 week. That's all I look. I mean, it's not asking for a lot. Just JT says so. An 18-inch rack, like an EDX, those are preferable.
Yeah.
So let me pull up here and see what we got. Oh, hickory! Smokers.
You gonna buy new or refurb?
Probably new. I like new stuff.
Right, your money. Right, your money. I'd burn mine. Shit. What was 30 grand new?
Just money.
Correct. They print it every single day.
Mm-hmm. Paul, for pricing. He has 72 square feet of cooking surface, though. 12, 18 by 48 inch racks.
Yeah. 18 deep would be is just amazing. And it's 4 feet wide, obviously.
No, maybe I wouldn't get a rotisserie.
They're nice. They cook a little faster.
Yeah. I don't need that capacity, though, right now, I don't think.
But
I don't know.
Always buy bigger, bud. You know that. Always buy bigger.
Well, you get a new smoker.
So I have this one. This one's fine for now.
Could just go with like a BLES.
You can go with SSJ.
Fireboxes are in a weird spot on those.
Well, the Dickies ones had the firebox right up front.
Yeah. Yeah, the ELESs have them so extra slim.
Yeah.
They're on the side and the back.
Correct.
So I'm going to guess they're more designed to be, I don't know, wall-mounted.
Most of them are on the side and the back.
Are they?
Yeah. There's one up front that I don't remember what that one is. As far as I know, most of them are on the side.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
Always buy bigger.
The SSM is front mounted.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the SSs are front mounted, and then the CTOs are front for the fireboxes.
I think the SSJ is back, or on the side or back.
SSJ? Oh yeah, SSJ. Yep.
So you can contact Darren Worth. He just bought 6 new ones and is trying to sell his old ones.
Oh yeah. Christ.
And he's got.
Why did you get 6 new ones? You needed bigger?
His accountant probably told me he had to spend money since he just makes money hand over fist. Have you ever seen his prices on their menu?
No.
They are strictly volume. That's all they're doing is volume.
Yeah.
Because I think he's selling a pound of brisket for like $22 or something like that.
Well, he's probably getting brisket in the amounts that he's considered a wholesaler, so he can get wholesale pricing.
Yeah, I mean he's getting them. He's getting them by the truckload. I know that.
Yeah.
But he's got like 4 or 5 walk-in coolers.
Yeah.
And a pit room. He doesn't have just a pit. He has a pit room where everything gets done.
Yeah.
Aspirations. Aspirations.
Anyways, Steve. Oh, and Steve's called there, and he just replaced all his scavenged parts from an older one.
Yeah. He said it on his podcast. Basically, he had them all installed because he has them through a wall.
Mhm.
He couldn't get the new SSJ installed because it was bigger, so he couldn't cut the wall. And then his thermostats weren't working, so he had to replace the thermostats off the old one. And there was a couple other pieces and they took off the old ones. Oh, he'll just warranty it out, and then he'll put it on the
Yeah.
old one. But it's the same thing you had to do. He does it every 5 or 6 years.
Hmm.
He figures $100,000 worth of smokers are.
So you're
So they
$10 for chicken fingers.
because they delivered it to him on a flatbed. all 4 of them.
A brisket sandwich for $10. It's a plain pork sandwich for $7.
Yeah, he said on the podcast he's straight volume. That's all he's doing this volume.
Yep, economies of scale. Yeah, your food cost can be a little bit higher per item if you are really throwing volume. So
yeah. He said a buffalo. I think JT will say something like this too. A buffalo chopper for your pork is amazing.
yeah,
Just drop chunks in and just yeah, and then cool it down and meat slice your brisket. Hey, consistent slices.
yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Daily comfort food.
Yeah, he's got a new breakfast restaurant too. If you buy a breakfast and you want to split it, he charges a $5 plate charge because splitting plates doesn't pay the rent.
$5 plate charge. Yeah.
And he's a stickler on it too. He's a very stickler on it.
Got cameras on all the tables like it's Vegas.
I think
no sharing.
I mean, oh, of course, now my computer wants to update. That's fantastic. Yay. Fucking thing. Throw it out the damn window.
It's a shame he hasn't won more things.
Right?
Yeah. Sam's Club Grand Champion, 2013 Grand Champion American Royal, 2016 Grand Champion American Royal.
I was there for that one.
2018 Grand Champion American Royal, 2013 Kingsford Invitational Grand Champion, Houston Livestock Grand Champion 2017. Oh, I forgot this one. 2014 King of the Smoker. No Jack Daniels. Slacker.
Yeah, he has not won the Jack, which I'm very surprised because he goes every freaking year. I don't know. People are saying there's a new goat in town with Brad Leininger from Getting Basted.
Yeah.
He was just on the Barbecue Brawls show on Food Network. Came in tied for first. But they gave the other guy, they broke it down, gave the other guy the win. But back-to-back KCBS points champions. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, both own restaurants because that's obviously the smart thing to do, right?
Own a restaurant?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's a smart thing.
Yeah, working out for you. Steve says no Memphis in May either. Yeah.
Well, that I don't blame him. Memphis in May is it's very expensive to get in.
Yeah, those guys are really struggling for cash.
Well, it's not about struggling for cash. guess you could write it off, but it's a lot. Plus, you're only cooking one pork category.
Mhm.
When it's baby back ribs, whole shoulder or whole hog. But yeah, he's got cat.
So
What else? So you're gonna start the lease agreement process when? When do we think we're gonna sign on?
it's already process is already in process. Applications are done.
Oh,
I imagine that we could have keys in hand before mid-month of August if we wanted to push hard.
how hard do we want to push?
We had to coordinate. I don't know what the availability of our GC is, how soon he can start. So,
Is he a friend or a somebody you contacted?
he is a very regular customer.
Oh, cool. Does he work for Brisket?
No.
But
he does buy a lot of it.
I was going to say, if he said he would work for Brisket, would you take him up on that?
Yes. I give you a brisket a day.
like a whole brisket a day?
Are you going to Lansing Foodie Fest?
I am not.
Applications are now open.
Lansing Foodie Fest? I didn't know there was one in Lansing.
Saturday, September 13th, and Sunday, September 14th.
I will definitely not be available.
All right.
We have a very large catering that day.
Yeah.
Very large. Our largest yet.
$10,000.
$7,500.
Excellent. Wedding?
50th anniversary company party.
Cool. How many people?
300. Plus 100 kids. So we have to serve for an hour. So we're gonna.
So four. You're doing off the truck?
No.
I was going to say 400 people in an hour.
No, I said we have to serve for the first hour.
Gotcha.
They'll be there for however long they need to, but we're only serving for the first hour.
So you're actively serving, putting food on plates?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, pork, chicken, and 2 sides, and then the kids get a hot dog.
No.
I don't know what that means.
We have a discrepancy in our schedule.
Of course you do. Well, now your screen is frozen.
My screen's not frozen.
Oh, it is. I got to see if I can take a screenshot of that face. Yeah.
Nothing's frozen over here. YouTube's not frozen. Everything's working. Yeah, the Food Truck Fridays just posted their lineup for this weekend. We are not on it.
Oh, well, you were on last week.
I know. We thought we had back-to-back weeks.
Oh. You're going to have to figure out if you have back-to-back weeks. Oh, there you are. Get back.
August 1st. Yeah, we were on there.
Well, time to send a message.
Yep, sir. Oh. Unless, let me double check, make sure. Thank you. Once again. Hey, Ellen. Hello, Ellen. Am I still frozen?
No. I'm thinking of a question. What else are we going to talk about?
Hold on.
Oh, as you're doing that, I have a competition coming up this week.
Of course you do.
Yeah. My girls will run the cafe while I'm not there, so that's good.
Excellent. Cafe's back open. It was back open last week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It's
People miss you. Did you notice a little bump from people like craving you because you hadn't been there for a couple weeks?
I'm not going to say craving, no, but we're good to see our regulars come back. Good to see new people come back, or come for the first time, I could say. But for Friday, Saturdays, like our long days, it's 40 orders. Like it literally is 40 orders a day. Like for our long days, that's what we expect, and it's always dead between 2 and 4.
Well, it's good to be consistent, though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'd like to grow it. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while, but
yeah. What are you doing for advertising? Or are you purely relying on word of mouth?
Word of mouth has actually been pretty big for us, but do a Facebook ad every week. Google ads don't do anything because they keep telling me that my payment is suspicious. So can't do that.
Any other types of media you can access?
Sure. Radio and TV, but that's way out of my budget. Oh, speaking of Facebook, I threw out a challenge. I don't know if you saw that or not.
No.
All right. So
maybe. I'm not sure.
Last week, I'll give some context to why I did this. Last week was the Lenawee County Fair, which is the next county over from us. And there were 2 barbecue guys there. There was one who's probably 15 minutes away from us on US 12, who we'll say has a reputation, but he's been there a very long time. And then there's a new food truck guy.
Mm-hmm.
And so both of them were at the fair. They put the long-standing feller up in a prime spot, and then put the new guy out in the back 40 by the 4-8 club. Okay. So the fair posted that the long-standing guy was going to be there, and the comments that followed were all about, forget this guy, go to this guy. Forget this guy. His customer service sucks. Go to this guy. He has a sign that says Texas brisket, but he posted something that looked like a flat piece of ham. So he
piece of ham. Well, if you cut it,
I know
that way you can probably get that.
So he was getting a lot of flack, and then the other guy was getting a lot of love, but he still wasn't getting a lot of sales because he's back in the beach club.
Yeah.
Anyway, so long story short, I decided on Sunday or on Saturday to throw out a challenge to all local barbecue restaurants, food trucks, caterers, whatever. I want to have a barbecue throwdown, wings and ribs. Wings for people's choice, ribs for judges. $100 buy-in. All the money goes to the winner's charity of choice. So we're playing for charity.
Okay.
Well, I'll get trophies made, but it's all charity driven. I've got a couple people say they're in so far. I'll probably have it middle or beginning of October. I got to go talk to the village of Brooklyn today to see if we can have it right in the square, because I think it'd be fun. But I'm gonna share it again and tag restaurants in it today if I don't hear anything back from certain ones. and just see what happens. But I would love to have some sort of competition where, everybody can, it's for bragging rights, but it's also to help charity out.
Cool. Mama Skippy says the ads have been looking great.
Thanks. Hey, ChatGPT is fantastic.
Yeah, is that what you're using?
Yep. Yep.
Excellent.
I pay $15 a month for it. It's well worth it. You can tell it what type of Facebook post you want. You can tell it if you want more emojis. You can upload a picture and have the post be after that or describing that picture for you. But yeah, it's I think more engaging.
There was a handful of sessions last year at the Food Truck Expo, Owners Expo, on ChatGPT and how to use it. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad that you got that figured out, Skippy.
We're trying.
Good work. Good work. I knew you had to be using something. I knew those weren't your posts.
They are my posts.
Yeah. Okay.
My spell check is horrible, Josh. Okay. I don't go through it. I just hit it. And my wife has to text me, "Oh, hey, I changed 3 words for you." I'm like, "Of course you did. Damn it." So the only thing with ChatGPT, though, is if you ask it to create an image for you, sometimes the spelling isn't the best.
Yeah, that's typical for all AI stuff, but yeah.
Otherwise, it's a good tool to use.
Yes, it is. It's an excellent tool to use.
What the heck? The inches we need are all around us.
That's what she said?
That's from Any Given Sunday.
Oh.
And Quicken Loans. Yeah.
Quicken Loans.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot of their isms. They had some funny ones that I really didn't understand until I left. Then I understood them. Oh, corporate world.
Oh, Skippy.
Do you miss the corporate world?
I miss benefits, paid vacations, and air conditioning. That's the end of the list.
Benefits, paid vacation. I mean, your dad was the boss. You didn't miss your boss?
No, because I still see him all the time.
That's true. How is Bert doing?
He is doing great.
Is he enjoying retirement or still active as always?
His mostly retirement? Why does he not have to be active in order to enjoy it?
Not active, sorry. Active in the business still.
He is still active in the business. He's got a part-time job.
Does he really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. One of his industry contacts business has hired him to be a professional schmoozer.
Okay, I like
it. He's essentially a call girl to help schmooze and wine and dine clients.
He's a paid hooker. That's great.
He is. So he goes out to conferences. And he takes people golfing and out to dinner.
Oh, I'm sure his golf game is getting great.
They pay for everything. All his travel, food, hotels, all the entertainment expenses, and a daily fee that he talked them down on.
Down?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because he said it was too much for doing the things that he's already doing every day, just with different people. So, yeah.
Jesus. That's great.
So, yeah, he's done one of those. He's worked one of those a few weeks ago. So, yep.
Wow.
Yep. Enough for him to stay involved and see some friends and stuff from the industry still. And
well, good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. Must be nice, huh?
You didn't offer him a job?
No. He eats too much product.
He's a tiny little feller, though.
Yeah, he loves his brisket though.
But he does.
I don't need people seeing him pulling hunks of brisket fat, like out of the trash can and eating it. It's like, what are you throwing that away for?
It's like
I don't need people. Yeah, I don't need to see people seeing that stuff. So,
I miss seeing your dad at competitions.
Yeah, well, you should start a team and start competing.
Bert and Bert.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, you guys could be Bert and Bert.
So I can't share my screen on my phone, but there's a place in Detroit that a friend of mine sent me a picture of. It says "Eat it, Bert's," and it's spelled the same way my name is spelled, B-E-R-T.
How else do you spell? I guess B-U-R-T. I guess.
Yeah, most of the time it's B-U-R-T.
I think I see. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Is Reynolds B-U?
Reynolds is B-U. Yeah.
Okay.
Tim Burton, B-U.
What's a last name? That doesn't count.
Whatever, it does too.
And it's not even Bert. It's Burton.
Well, that's my name is Burton. B-E-R-T-O-N.
But we're not talking about Burton. You could be B-U-R-T-O-N and still be B-E-R-T.
The reason your dad is Bert is because he's a Robert.
Okay.
Well, you don't ever spell Robert with a U.
How do you know? Have you met all the Roberts?
Have you? No.
No, I haven't.
I'm saying that
that's why I'm saying
Robert.
It can't be a U-R-T.
I'm saying there's no Robert with a U. I'm saying.
Oh, I'm looking. Robert Sally, basketball player. R-O-B-U-R-T. Suck it.
Whatever.
And he's only 39 years old.
He goes by Bob.
That's the only Robert. Oh, Robert Welch. I don't know who that is, but
he sounds good.
Yeah. Another basketball player. Apparently, if you spell it with a W.
Or you mean?
That's what I said.
Very good.
Robert Waldo.
Hey, are you ever going to try to get into like county fairs at all?
Probably not.
Okay. Why?
Because I don't want to be there for a freaking week. I don't want to be locked in there for a week to have S sales for 3 days to cash in for 2. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, we have big county fairs here. So Ottawa County Fair is huge, and it's in Hudson. So even the Hudsonville Fair is huge. It's massive. But you have to be open, for all day during the week, even though there's no one there until 6:00 at night. And then even then, during the week, it's going to be slow, and you're competing with all the other food vendors of people that want fair food. Keep that in mind. People want fair food when they go to the fair. They want corn dogs and elephant ears and
bucket of fries.
Things that are, deep fried crap. It's not a crowd I want to compete with.
I've tried a deep fried Snickers bar. It was pretty fantastic.
That's people like that food, and when they go to the fair, that's the food they want. So
you don't think our menus would be like kind of like fair centric because a lot of them are unique. I mean, keep this in mind that all these carnivals they have their own food. So all those wagons are theirs. So when you get placed per contract, you're not going to get placed anywhere good. You're going to get placed, off the beaten path, away from everything else. So you're going to be harder to be seen, harder to get to. Just like this guy was, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, sure, you're going to get sales. Is it worth it? Is it going to be? I don't know.
So I'll give you an example.
I don't think so.
Let me ask you this: since you're closer, well, we're probably the same. Are we the same distance from Battle Creek? You're looking an hour and a half.
Yeah, probably about an hour. Yeah.
All right. So their airport has Thunder over Michigan, which is a huge air show. It's like 3-day air show.
Okay.
I think it's like 20%, but you have to be there for 3 days.
I'm out at 20%.
Okay, so you wouldn't, even if you increased your prices, it still would not be.
I'm not doing it. I'm not increasing my prices for an event. I refuse to do it.
Is it just because those people might find you elsewhere because they liked your food?
I'm not charging anybody a different price than I normally would charge just because of where I'm at. It's ludicrous, in my opinion. You know how annoying it is that we have 2 GFSs that I am 15 minutes away from one, 20 minutes away from the other one.
Yeah.
It's a 40-cent difference on the price of brisket.
Is one more towards the metropolis than the other one is?
No.
I don't know. I mean, that would make the only thing that would make sense.
It's not like one's in the boondocks because they don't put those in boondocks. You know? Yeah, it's what it is and whatever. But yeah, I think it's I don't like it. I don't like people doing it, and the more trucks do it, the more these festivals are going to continue to charge 20% and higher because they will just expect food trucks to raise their prices. But we're not relying on festivals for us to make money like a lot of trucks do. That's their circuit. They do the festival circuit. So that's where they go. They go from festival to festival. They work their 4 days a week or whatever. So their prices can fluctuate. They don't have regular customers. You know, they don't have someone seeking them out to go get food.
Yeah.
They're a food of convenience. So for us, yeah, because they're there. For us, we get we're mostly roadside. Our roadside customers are important customers. So yeah, I would feel so dirty and shady having a roadside customer come up to us at a fair and they're paying $3 more for the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I
think it's dumb.
Your logic is not flawed.
So yeah, when I see 20%, I'm out.
No matter the potential.
Yeah, because
the reason I ask is you did Silver Lake at 20%.
Yeah, our first year. And we didn't raise prices for that either. And we had to sell a shit ton of food to make a very little amount of money. Yeah. Like we could have set up in a normal spot, done our normal sales, and made the same amount of money.
So let's say you did a festival
for a whole lot less stress.
Let's say somebody invited you to a festival far away from where you were. Would you do it then? If it was because you wouldn't have.
No, because then that's a whole other set of logistic issues. You know, like I'm going to go do a festival 2 hours away from where I live. No, because then you got to manage dishes and water and food, and there's a point where the amount of work becomes not worth it for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
To make less, I mean, potentially more money, but then your exposure to risk is higher too. So yeah, we could do a $10,000 day. Then I have to make $10,000 worth of food.
True.
And then what happens? Then it rains, or it's a low turnout for whatever reason. Now I'm throwing away $3,000 worth of food, and it's a write-off. Okay, still throwing away $3,000 in food. You know, to do half the sales, and then give 20% of half the sales that we thought we could do. But I will stay clear mostly of large scale events.
I know, yeah, because I noticed maybe it was the first year we started doing this, you were doing like festivals in Newaygo and stuff like that.
That's not big scale festivals. We just did one in Dowagiac this last weekend or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the Summerfest or whatever.
Yeah, and the Bluegill Frolic in in Marcellus we have done, but the weekends just haven't worked out for us because we have other things going on that are closer to home that are the same size. So if I have the choice of driving 10 minutes or an hour, I'm going to drive the 10 minutes for the same type of event. Newego, we just got bumped out of.
What's the food
because
truck
we're not
Friday
chamber members. I think we're I think we're $100 now. $100 an event.
Okay.
And that went up considerably this last 2 years because of what they're getting charged by the city of Grand Rapids to host those. So, yeah. Yeah, and actually, last year was the big one when they started doing beer tent. Beer tent was the big price increase because they were no longer like the categorization of the event changed. So yeah, but I mean, with those increases, though, we're seeing increased volume. You know, they're doing live music every time now. They're increasing the quality of the event.
Yeah.
So we see where the money is going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I have no problem with that. And we typically get our money back on those pretty easily.
Yeah.
So it's core clientele for us.
We were invited to an HOA. We'll say it's a lake area. They've got 2 community parks. The neighbors across the street were mad at generators, so they decided to put in power. But they also charge you $50 for power before you even get there. We talked about this last time, I remember.
Yeah. Yep.
And there's still people that go there. I'm not going to use $50 in generator fuel just to be there. So it's like,
right.
I would rather use my Jenny. Speaking of Jennies, I hope yours gets okayed. I hope it gets okayed.
Yeah.
So are we
we'll
use
see.
a Champion this week, or what are we going to use?
I don't have another generator to use, so yeah.
Is it going to stay on the front, or are you going to put it like to the back?
No, we'll leave it on the front. Yeah, just because it's easier, and we can have it running while it's going down the road, while it's on the tongue. Can't do that if it's in the back of the pickup truck. Which the only reason we need it to run while we're going down the road is because we have a couple drives this week that are a little bit longer, and with the old Hickory, needing power to operate.
Yeah.
So it was nice with the Deep South because we just had the Fireboard, which had a battery on it, so it would kick the fan in for us, and that worked pretty well. Can't really do that though with this. So we have a couple. Like we go down to Cassopolis tomorrow, and we have stuff that needs to be on the smoker while we're driving down there because of the time it takes us to get down there, the hour and a half. You know, so we got chicken going and stuff like that. So it is what it is.
You haven't found any whenever you've done that with either this smoke or the other one, you haven't found that it's like gone everywhere after bumps you hit or anything like that?
No, not too bad usually. With the non-disposable pans, they slide less than the disposable ones do because they're heavier.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way.
But I mean, stuff moves around a little bit. Not usually too much of a mess issue.
Yeah.
Like baked beans, we're covering, we're foiling them when we put them on there to help mitigate some of that because anything sloshy obviously will slosh. But outside that, brisket and pork butts are usually when we're driving with those, there's not a whole lot of juice in the pans yet.
Yeah.
You know, because it's on the way home from dinner. So, I mean, they haven't been on for a terribly long time. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, nothing makes too big of a mess. Chris, but we check so we get back and unhook and stuff. I mean, we're checking to make sure everything's in the right spots. Chris was coming back. I don't remember where he was at. I think he was from Holland. So, I mean, a half-hour drive. One of the pork butts had left the pan and was on top of another pork butt. I said, Chris, what did you hit? Never saw that in the other smoker.
That was they wanted to mate. That was a mate. That was a mating pork butt.
But yeah, I mean, for the most part, everything pretty much stays where it's supposed to. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully I get a call. I get something back from Duramax. I just sent them an email, even though they don't open for another half an hour.
Sounds like you just need to get a Kubota 10,000 kilowatt generator just mounted to the front and say, call it a day.
Yeah. Going solar.
There's
solar with batteries. I'm going batteries.
There's 3 food truck in Detroit that have 100% solar.
Yeah, I saw they had battery banks on Amazon with a solar recharger, or you could plug them in to like a fast charge, like a car charger. Like $8,000.
Yeah.
In theory, will last for 10 hours.
Yeah, depending on how much
with
power
the load.
you throw at it.
Yeah. So, like, maybe someday. But at the rate I'm buying generators, I've had a little bit of a bad stretch this year. It's okay. Everything will be fine. It's just money.
Run it every day.
Yep. Yeah.
I heard they're not making pennies anymore, though.
That's bullshit. They're still making pennies.
I heard. Internet told me.
They're still making pennies.
Because it costs more than a penny to make a penny, I guess.
And that's the way it's been for a long time, but we're still making them.
Just pennies. All right.
Then you got to figure out how to make sure to charge everything that's not a penny.
Yeah, with all the different taxes.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
Yep. Which is why we'll always have a penny. I don't know why we just don't go cashless.
Because to answer life's questions. Because.
Yep. Because. All right, everybody. Have a good week. Sell all the foods. Do all the good things. Skippy and I will be back next week.
Yeah.
Double check with us on the time. I have a memorial service to go to on Sunday in Port Huron, so I think we're coming back Monday morning, but I think we're coming early, so should be okay. I'll keep you posted.
Stop at the cafe and see me on the way.
Probably not gonna happen.
Probably not.
Are you dog friendly?
I am dog friendly. Cafe is not, but I am.
So yeah. All right, everybody have a great day. Bye.